How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. And as you can see today, it's the guy you all wanted, and I mean it was spammed all over Twitter, spammed in the comments, upvoted loads of times everywhere it went. It's turning George Crespo, and today we're going to review him. So you've got your wish, lads. So if you do enjoy, smash in like straight away on this review. And I'm talking about right now. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link I will need is right there in the description below. Now, kind of a quick side note. Now, this came out on the Thursday. I do believe, like, last week we had, like, Fatal going up. We had Inform from the Team of the Weeks going up on the Thursday. And then on the Friday, FUT Birthday dropped. Now, I had to drop everything and do the request on FUT Birthday, because with reviews and stuff like that, you've got to kind of go on the hype. And the hype was around FUT Birthday. Now, it doesn't mean that requests and stuff like that don't go unnoticed. I was inundated with requests for every single player under the sun. From Kaka, which came out last night, I was requesting it straight away, so I did it straight away. So just because I didn't do Crespo, the one time that you ask, or the second time that you ask, and the third time, doesn't mean the request hasn't went unnoticed, lads. So please have a bit of patience with me, and don't lose your rag in the comment section below, anything like that. You don't want to lose your head over a request for a virtual card, lads. That's not exactly what you want to do. So, lads, in terms of the team in the background, we have some base icons. Yashin, very bloody good. I compare him to David De Gea. He's much better than the Prime, which is weird to say. Very weird to say. Right back, we have base icon Puyol, and we have base icon Hadji in the team as well. But we're here for one icon. It's not Bergkamp, it's not Mateus, it's Hernan George Crespo. Almost forgot his name. So, lads, let's hop into the review. So here we go then, lads. And in terms of price, that is the price of his SBC. Currently, right now, between 540 and 570, make him one of the kind of cheapest SBCs that you can do in terms of an advanced row. And talking about advanced rows, he is a striker, of course. So it is one of the cheapest central cards to do on this game. Meaning, if you do need a central card for like an Icon Ronaldo, an Icon Hullets, or someone like that, even a Pele, this guy could be your man. He really could. At the same time, he's great in game. He's scored 12 in 8 and 1 assist. Now, you might be thinking, you've only got the loan version. If you're so cheap, why didn't you just do it? As I always say, try before you buy with these icons, or player in a month. If it gives you the option to get a loan, try him before you go and get him. That's exactly what I did with each of the FUT Birthday SBCs, the Roonies and stuff like that. So in terms of the stats on the card and whatnot, he looks very bloody good. From the 89 acceleration to the 89 sprint speed, he's got 91 attacking position and 94 finishing. That is outrageous, and you can definitely tell that in game, by the way. Definitely tell that in game. 87 shot power, 82 long shots, 87 volleys. In terms of shooting and stuff, he is he's as good as they come. He is really good in terms of scoring goals, because of course he's got the 4-star weak foot as well. He's got the 4-star skills. He's got that combo locked up, wrapped up, whatever you want to say. In terms of the dribble, 90 agility, 85 balance, 89 reactions, 88 ball control, 89 dribbling, and 92 composure. And in terms of the story and where this card's come from and whatnot, of course, I remember him from his Lazio days, his Inter Milan days, and he moved to the Premier League with Chelsea. Didn't do too great. Then he went to both Milan clubs, Milan, Inter, then Genoa, and he ended at Parma, where he ended like two seasons or 2 years at Parma before retiring. I can remember him on FIFA as well, being at Parma. And in terms of scoring goals in this game, look at that header, man. Wow, and I've got heading as one of the pros, because this guy, I know I said like players on this game are dominant in the air and they're good in the air, this, that, the other. I said about Batshuayi. I said Batshuayi was the best header of the ball on this game. Cristiano Ronaldo is definitely up there. You got a big Andy Carroll, of course, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You got these tall strikers, and then you got George Crespo. He's so good. Hernan Crespo, George Crespo, whatever you want to call him. Hernan George Crespo. I'm just going to call him Crespo for now. But in terms of aerial duels, he wins the majority. And if he gets his head on it, it's back on the net, sayonara, good night, every single time, because he's got 92 head accuracy. And why he does get off the ground so well is that he's got 88 jump. And not only with that, he's 6 foot tall. So with the 88 jumping, sorry, I was going to say 82 for some reason. With the 88 jumping and him being 6 foot tall, he can get off the ground, and he's got a good jump on him, and he can definitely get some air. And once he gets those air, he can tower over a lot of players. Plus, if you're running from deep, it helps, because he's got medium to low work rates. He's not exactly high attacking work rates, so he's not a last man like the majority of the time. He sits back a little bit, and he kind of catches it with the counter-attack. That's what led to kind of the headers that you've seen in the background. Well, this is a long shot, by the way. If he does drop deep, take a long shot because he's very skilled at doing that. But in terms of making late runs inside the area and stuff like that, he's very, very good at doing that. So if you spot Crespo running into the area and he thinks, should I cross it, should I pass it? Bloody cross it, man. He's great in the air, and if he gets his header in, it's a goal every single bloody time. In terms of the pros, then, we do have the finishing as number one, because this guy, I know he scored 12 and 8, but there was a couple of games, I think actually 2 games, so I was spot on, where I went 1-0 up, and then the guy just rage quit. And I mean, I didn't even score Crespo in those games. I scored with Kaka, and I've still got Kaka in the team, and I'm still loving the card, man. That card is outrageous, I've just got to say. He's been backing up my review, let's just say that. In terms the best stats on the card, we've got 90 agility, 92 heading. The worst in terms of 72 passing and 50 aggression. That's not good. 50 aggression is not good, and it is a con, but I haven't got it into the cons list because I've got 2 more major cons as cons, and we'll get into them in just a second. Heading, I've already spoken about that. Very good in the air, and he can dominate any kind of defender. Even the goalkeeper, you've seen him, like, the goalkeeper missed time his jump earlier on, and Crespo was there to be the beneficiary of that. Finishing, you've seen in the background as well, the position on the card. I've kind of spoke about it. I've deterred to it, but in terms of the positioning, he sits a little bit deeper than those on high attack and work rate, or high to medium, or high low, or high. He sits a little bit deeper than that. Due to the medium low, he is quite lazy in terms of his movements, but he makes that late run inside the area, and that is all the difference, man. Plus, if you're dropping deep for the 1-2s and you're the instigator of the 1-2, you get on the other end of the 1-2 and you can get the chance to score a goal or get the chance and fall over in the box. But he will kind of contribute to you scoring, and he can contribute to anything in terms of attack and play because he is that good in this game. The ball control, wow, the ball control is phenomenal. 88, meaning he instantly controls anything, literally anything. You visit into his nose, he's controlling it on the tip. He's so good in terms of controlling the ball to his feet. Instantly controlled. You can do what you want from there. Penalties, try the top bins, easy as you like. He's got 90 penalties. I mean, you can do the kind of top bins with players like that. Otherwise, I'll just go low every single one. This guy actually presses balls. He had a cracking scene, by the way. I think he beat his 2-1. Boyaka, and never seen that again, but that was his gamer tag. So, in terms of the dribble on the card, you know he's got ball control, but you also know he's got dribble. If you've seen the stats earlier on, the agility is 90, meaning he can move the ball very fast. He can turn, he can dip, dive, dodge. He's not playing dodgeball, but he might as well be because he is that good when it comes to dribbling on this game. Agility, phenomenal. Balance 85, reactions 89, very responsive to the gameplay and what happens like around him and stuff like that. Very, very good. He's got 88 ball control. Spoke about that. The first touch is impeccable. Not only that, his ball control in general with the dribbling is great, and the dribbling start is 89, and he's got 92 composure at the boot. So in terms of the dribbling, very good. And not only that, I haven't mentioned the combo. He's got 4-star combo. I look for that in a lot of players. Now, you might be kind of looking at the previous Fifas and thinking Crespo had a 5-star week, but only if you had a 5-star week for this year. I agree. I don't know why they kind of downgrade icons from the weak foot and stuff like that. Keep them the same. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't bloody fix it. So with Crespo, I wish you had a 5-star weak foot, but on this game, 4-star, 5-star, there's not much between the two. There is really not much difference between the two. So that's why I got 4-star combo as the pro. In terms of the cons though, we've got passing, and you might be wondering, passing as a striker? I'll refer back to the positioning. Now, in the position, he sits a bit deeper, like I did explain to great lengths. But if he's in that position, you're going to get the ball a lot of the time in like a cam spot. With that, you need to have good passing because you need to link up with the midfielder, you need to link up with the attack, and you need to link up in general. Now, his short passing isn't the worst, but it is quite bad. It's 72, not great, no bueno, and I just don't like it. I just don't like his passing in the slightest. And when it comes down to the long passing, just avoid it. The LB wise to wingers, avoid that at all costs. It's 50-7. Honestly, it's rancid. It's horrible. I wouldn't even use that on my worst enemy. In terms of the curve, don't go for the finesse strikes. I tried it a lot, and they just tended to fail with the curve of 72. It's not good, and it adds to his passing as well because sometimes in through balls you need the curve, and he just doesn't generate any curve, whether it be on a shot or it be on a pass. Just doesn't generate in the slightest. But overall, I did enjoy this card. I rate him as one of the best strikers on the game, and I just want to go out on record to thank you guys, because you guys have been pushing me to do this review. Without the review, I would have never tried him. I would have never got to kind of, you know, how good he actually was on this game. So in terms of an overall rating then, lads, he's going to get the rating of a 9.4. And you can see the value for coins. It's a 9.5. 10 out of 10 stars. Well, rounded up to a 10 out of 10. Because he is that good. He is that good when it comes down to that. And he will be effective in the final third. And he is cheap. He is very cheap. Champs ready, definitely. Divisions ready, definitely. In terms of similar players, we have Harry Kane. In terms of, well, not the shooting. The shooting's great. In terms of the height, the dribbling, the pace, somewhat. I know he's got like 8 to 9 pace on this card, but he is quite similar. Similar to Kluivert as well. I think the 4-star similar there. And Larson, just in terms of getting into areas and being clinical in front of goal, very similar to Larson. So if you want a prime icon, I'd go for Kluivert. I'd go for Crespo. I really would. Out of those icons you can see on the screen, not Harry Kane because he's not an icon. I'd go for Crespo because he is cheap, he is good, and he links with Messi. He links with Messi, Maradona, whoever else you want to link to. He's an Argentine, it's a good nation. I mean, Larson, Swedish, Zlatan, Kluivert, Dutch, that's a good nation, because now you've got, damn, who's that Dutch guy? It's, Van Persie, that's the guy that I just reviewed him like a couple of days ago. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this review. Once again, thank you for stressing me to do this review. It's opened my eyes to another good player in this game. There's a lot of good players recently, and I'm just enjoying the game, man. I'm enjoying the game, I'm enjoying YouTube, I'm enjoying life, and it's all down to you guys. So thank you so damn much for that. And if you have enjoyed this review, so much enjoyment, lads, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Getting so close to that 200k now, I can almost smell it. And yeah, lads, I will catch you all next time.